ministre des Finances semblait fier.
The finance minister appeared proud yesterday to say that his government had increased taxes, but Canadians don't find it funny that Liberals are raising taxes on beer and wine. Not only are they taking money out of the pockets of Canadians, but it's going to cost people all across the country. When will this Prime Minister stop, or the Finance Minister stop trying to find new ways to tax Canadians more heavily? The Right Honourable Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, we're proud of the fact that we lowered taxes for the middle class. We increased taxes for the wealthiest 1%. It's disappointing to see, Mr. Speaker, that the party opposite chose to vote against the idea of raising taxes on the wealthiest and lowering them on the middle class. We will always look for ways to create more opportunities for the middle class, to create growth, economic growth that will help the middle class and those working hard to join it.
Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister just keeps repeating things that aren't true. They aren't cutting taxes on the middle class, they're raising them. Higher payroll taxes, higher taxes on beer and wine, bus passes, Uber, the carbon tax. But he keeps trying to convince Canadians otherwise. I guess he's taking a cue from the old George Costanza philosophy that it's not a lie if you believe it. Can the Prime Minister explain why he has an economic policy about nothing except hurting the people he claims to help?
Honourable Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, the last election campaign was fought on two very different visions of the economic growth this country needed. The previous Conservative government had spent its time on boutique tax credits and advantages for the wealthiest 1%, where we knew that Canadians needed real growth that would support the middle class, needed investments in infrastructure that were long overdue, needed the kind of support for a forward-thinking economic and environmental vision that went together. These are the things Canadians asked for. They asked for real change. That's exactly what they got.